Velocitron Views presents Age of the Prime Cybertron Sideways. Let's do it! Sorry if I was so gone for so long, everybody. I promised this like a week ago, and I thought of making videos, but a lot of things got in the way. Whether that being sick, having school starting up, or the fact that I'm currently dealing with a sty right now. But hey, after the disappointment of the Alita debacle last week, I did promise this a week later, and this is Sunday, so here we are. And you all know what that means. Comparison time again, yeah! We'll start off right off the bat with size, and I gotta say, looking at these two, it is very different. One decided to go on a diet, while the other ate all of the Cheerios in the fridge and is currently gorging himself on everything else. However, one of the major differences aside from that is also the paint applications. Some are missing in some places, especially for some very obvious places, which are just completely bare, leaving us fans to fix the work. I mean, seriously, look at this. Look at this. It, like, dwarfs the damn thing. One is a ninja star, while the other is a goddamn batarang. Moving on to robot mode, and oh, my promise, he looks so good. His articulation is almost entirely similar to the original, but with a few differences. Like the wing things back here, which on the original were one solid piece, but are now separately articulated. And as you might notice, the waist piece down here isn't two separate parts that fold together or for transformation. Instead, it's just one whole thing. Another thing to note with the original is that while he has the mass on the new one definitely has the height advantage. With the stipulation that he's far more parts for me. And unlike the original's bombastic spring-loaded Cyber Key power, the new one's is, like most modern Cybertron figures, de-gimmicked. And by that I mean switch to manual.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kerplunk. And with a flick of the switch, boom. In my opinion, however, from a meta sense, this is probably the most definitive body Sideways will ever have. At least compared to these chuckle schmucks. Oh, quit your whining, handlebar hair. You'll get your video when your update comes out, which is basically a shoo-in since we have the listing for it. So quit your complaining. All in all, it's good to be back, and be sure to like and subscribe so we can bully Joe Hasbro into making a Noise Maze repaint.